Here we are out on location at one of my favorite places, Cowichan Bay Seafood. And one of my favorite guys is Greg Best. How you doing, Greg?
Very good.
It's great to see you today.
Yeah.
So can you give me a little rundown on how this Cowichan Bay Seafood came to be?
I'm a commercial fisherman. I've been doing this for about 40 years. I was born and bred on the BC coast, always lived on the coast, never lived anywhere else.
Salt running through the veins kind of thing?
You bet, you bet. And so as I got older, I started to decide, well, you know, maybe I'd get a retail store and sort of try to connect up the people with their food, much like it was 100 years ago.
Right.
And so to do that, we have a retail store in Cowichan Bay and a retail store here now. And also we look after some of the finest restaurants in the Victoria region. Garrett's.
Perfect.
Vista. All our products are from essentially British Columbia. That's who we support. We support businesses in and around Victoria with the same kind of goals.
And so now not only do we have this wonderful retail space, but you're able to showcase some of those local products by selling it in the kitchen.
Yes.
And I understand that your chef Leanne has a delicious soup Chiopino style thing ready for us?
Yes.
Well, how about we get back in there and have a look?
Where you go.
Perfect. Thanks, Greg.
Okay.
All right, here we are in the kitchen at Cowichan Bay Seafood. And I understand we got a Chiopino that's pretty popular around here. So you're going to walk us through that?
We do, absolutely. So this is definitely one of our most favorite dishes on the menu, especially coming into winter. So here we've got it started. What I've got already going in this pot here is some fennel, some onions, some garlic. We sweated that off with a little bit of thyme and bay leaf.
Yeah.
And once that started going, we added some smoked paprika. I use a mix of half and half.
I got that smokiness right away as soon as you lifted the lid off. It smells fantastic. So what's next?
So yeah, this has been going for about 15 minutes or so here. What we're going to add next is we're going to add some red wine.
Delicious
so we'll pop
red
that
wine.
right in there, yeah.
And then what else do we have?
We have, here we've got a mixture. We've got some crushed tomatoes, some diced tomatoes, as well as some fresh tomatoes. We like to call them our guts of tomatoes. We use a lot of diced tomatoes on our menu, so we try to use everything.
Hey, why waste, right? We definitely don't want to waste anything.
Absolutely. So in these go.
Right into the pot.
And this is a chunky soup. We want to keep, I don't know if you saw the fennel in there, the onions, the garlic is all nice larger chunks. We want to keep that going.
Well, yeah, the Chiopino has that sort of textural, like you say, almost stewish, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very nice.
Once we're done, there'll be probably more stuff than liquid. So what we're adding next is some fish stock. We make halibut stock here. And
I bet there's a few halibut bones kicking around.
One or two, yeah. We do a lot of filleting, a lot of things going on here. So now we're going to add that. And what we do with this from this point is we're just going to let that come up to a boil and simmer it for a little while. It's something that's just going to develop, bring all those flavors together.
Yeah. So you reduce it just a little bit, like bring those flavors together.
Yeah. Bring it up to temperature, and like a lot of soups, it's sometimes better the next day.
Yeah, of course. I actually have that on the menu at my restaurant. I say soup's always made yesterday, yeah, for sure.
So there we go. So we're just going to leave this guy here. I've got some that I did make yesterday.
And this one here.
We'll swap that over to show you the next steps.
Sounds good.
Where we're at. So that's just coming up to a simmer there.
Oh, look at that.
And just when I finish that off, I did add some fresh parsley to that. We'll definitely add some more fresh herbs to this as we go. Fresh chopped herbs right before it goes on the plate it just livens everything up.
It's a seafood Chiopino.
Absolutely.
So what's missing?
100%. All the seafood.
Of course. Perfect.
Halibut stock is not enough. So here we've got clams, mussels, all local, come from around Vancouver Island here.
Very nice,
come right out of our tank before we serve them here. So we'll pop those in there. And we're just going to pop the lid on that and wait for those to open. So what we're going to add right now is I've got a crab claw here. We've cooked it up ahead of time. Yep. It's an add-on, doesn't come automatically when you order it here, but you can always add it on. And I've just already pre-cracked that a little bit.
Yeah, and that helps. I find cracking like that helps the flavor get into the crab meat too.
Absolutely.
So what else are we putting in there?
So we're going to put some Qualicum Bay scallops, some halibut, and some hand-peeled shrimp into that. So just season that with a little bit of salt and pepper.
So now when I come into the store here, do you make this to order every time?
I do, yes. We take it from the point that we just had at the shellfish here. We make everything to order. We grab what you want. So if you come in, you don't like scallops, we can leave the scallops out.
Oh, perfect.
Absolutely. We also sell the base like that out of our freezer. So if you want to take it home, use it for leftovers or chorizo sausage or just pasta sauce. It works great for mussels as well.
Fantastic.
So there we go. We're good to go. I'm going to add the shrimp just so it heats up here. This is already cooked, so it's ready to go.
That through, right?
Absolutely. And do you want to pass me a bowl, please?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll take that over there. There we go.
Oh, it smells incredible, I have to say.
So we're gonna add a little bit of herbs.
Fresh parsley, yeah.
Right now, and we'll top it all off with that as well.
And now the presentation.
Yeah. And as you can see, this is absolutely
Look at
more
that.
seafood than it is liquid. So we're gonna top this right up here.
It smells amazing, Leanna. It's really incredible.
And we got
It
our
smells
crab claw
rich.
right on the top.
It's fabulous.
There we go. All my muscles sank to the bottom. They usually look great right on the top. We
There
got
you
that
go.
crab claw right there. And when we serve that with a couple slices of bread, your choice though. This is a gluten-free dish, so if you want to have that without any of the bread, just let us know. We'll go right ahead on
I'll
that.
have the bread all day. Do you mind if I take it in, have a little
Yes,
taste?
enjoy, absolutely.
This looks fantastic. Look at all this seafood. It looks incredible. That's fantastic. Oh, wow. I'm double dipping. I'm
Hot,
sorry. Yeah. No, it's fantastic.
It's your soup. Enjoy.
Like just the right amount of spice, packed full of flavor, and you really get the seafood notes in there. That's amazing. Thank you so
Wonderful.
much, Leanna. I'm going to
Thanks,
keep
Garrett.
digging into this.
Enjoy.